Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As the wedding season is around the corner, here I am putting up an easy yet glamorous bridal tutorial for you guys. This one is a Marathi bridal makeover, but it's not over the top, so that you can easily carry it on any other festivals you want to. I will try to link all the makeup products down in the description box for you, and if you wish to find me on Instagram for styling and everything else, you will find the links to my social media accounts in the description box as well. And I would like to inform you that I am very glad to be a part of Endeavour local program by the Rotary Club of Calcutta Endeavours, and I'm so thankful for this opportunity. Lastly, if you find my tutorials interesting, please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button to help me grow, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon to be the first to see the latest. Okay, so let's get this started. So I'm starting off with this Nika K oil primer to moisturize and to add a sheen to my face, especially on those dry areas because I have combination skin. This oil is super lightweight and do not clog pores, which is again a good thing. And as you can see, it has got tiny shimmer particles to glow up the face. To fill some larger pores here and there, I'm using this L'Oreal Base Magique as a primer. I will not use it all over my face as it is a mattifying primer, so that might just hamper the glow. I will only use it on areas having textures and larger pores to blur them out. For my foundation today, I'm going for Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 130 Buff Beige, and I will build up the coverage as per the need. Here I will blend my foundation out in a soft dabbing motion with a damp beauty sponge. I got this one from TJ Maxx and this is my absolute favorite. I will link something similar in the description box below, which just works really great since I'm using for this quite some time now and I really don't remember the brand's name. For my brows today, I'm gonna use NYX Stem and Frame in the shade dark brown. It's a perfectly pigmented product and gives a nice coverage, and you can see I'm using an angular brush for the brows to draw thin strokes. After drawing the outline to define the shape, I'll go in with filling the inside with tiny strokes till there are no gaps left, and then I'll just comb it throughout with a spoolie to spread the color evenly and to break down any lumps left. And here you can see I'm just cleaning the edges of my brows using the same foundation, and I'm just applying it with a tiny flat brush. If you want, you can use a concealer as well here, but the foundation does pretty much the same thing, so I don't mind using the foundation as well. Now, it's important to set the areas that tends to crease a lot with a powder, so to avoid any further creases on my lids, I will set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Compact in the shade medium. You can use any other powders you are comfortable with. To start off, I will use this pale pink from this Twilight palette from You Can Be, and I will use this as a transitional shade with this Morphe blending brush. You can see I'm defining the crease area. The next I will pick this bright pink from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics with this slightly thinner brush from Morphe as well, and I will use this to intensify the edges and the crease area as well, and then I'll just gradually blend it well to avoid any kind of harsh lines and any kind of patchiness. Then I'm just gonna pick this violet up to build up the desired shade slowly, and once again I'll just intensify the edges and the crease line. The next I'm taking this purple and I will intensify the lid the same way I did with the previous colors. This shade has got a cool undertone and I will blend all of these very well. And here you can see I'm just blending the edge with an empty brush to get a flawless edge. Now I will use Maybelline Master Conceal to cut out the crease just on the socket area using this tiny flat brush. And the shade name of this concealer is Light Medium. The next comes this Lilac Cream eyeshadow stick or pencil from Kiko Milano, and it will go right over the concealed area, which is the socket area, and here you can see how pigmented this is, right? And once it's done, I'll take a golden shimmer from the Twilight palette from You Can Be once again, and this time I'll use my finger to put it just in the middle of the lilac to balance the whole thing out, otherwise the lilac can be a bit overpowering if left alone. And here I am blending off the edges for one last time using whatever is left on the Morphe brush. After dusting off any fallouts, I'll use this Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 medium to conceal and brighten up the under eyes a bit. And here I'm buffing some loose powder over it to avoid any creases. And I will use the same color one by one for my lower lash line as well with this tiny flat brush, and this is from Morphe as well. Now I'm gonna use this purple kajal from Smashbox today on the lower waterline, and I will show you how pigmented this is on my wrist. And then comes the black kajal from NYX for my upper waterline to make the look more intense. Now I'll take this reddish brown from this palette from You Can Be to intensify the outer corner of the lower lash line a little more. And lastly, I'll use this peachy shimmer to highlight the brow bones and the inner corner of my eyes, and this flat brush is from Wet n Wild. And today I'll just cream contour my face, as I believe cream contour gives a better flawless finish. And today I'm using this NYX Wonder Stick. It comes with highlighter on one end and contour on another. It is super duper easy to blend with brush, sponge, or even with your finger. And here I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 medium to hide some marks here and there and to highlight the highest points of my face. You can see I have started blending out the contours using this tiny sponge on the nose, but you can use the bigger sponge here as well. But I think that using a tiny sponge on nose and on the smaller areas makes it more perfect. I mean, it just helps to blend it down precisely. And to blend out the other contours on the cheeks and on the forehead and everywhere else, I'm just using this concealer brush, which is I think P84, and this is from Sigma. The next I'm going to use this NYX matte bronzer in the shade medium to just warm up the face, and I feel in this way you can make the cream contours last for a longer period of time. And the angular contour brush I'm using here is from Wet n Wild. For my blush, I'm using this one from Primark in the shade called In the Pink. This product is super pigmented, so you just need to be a little more careful with it, and we'll use it on the apple of my cheeks using this brush. Now I'll just use this black gel liner from L'Oreal, and I'll draw a thin line just above the lash line. It shouldn't be big or a sharp wing this time. It will be subtle, but there will be a line which will just put everything together. And the tiny angular brush I'm using here is from Essence. Lastly, I'll just give my lashes a good curl and will apply an even coat of mascara. And today I'm using this L'Oreal Carbon Black mascara on both the upper and the lower lashes. For highlighting, I'm going to use Precious Petals from Wet n Wild, one of my favorite drugstore highlighter. It has a velvety texture, not too powdery, and also provides a very natural glow. For the lips today, I have mixed Current Jam from Jordana Liquid Matte Lipstick and Bae Ballad from Smashbox Matte Liquid Lipstick to get this beautiful shade. And lastly, I'll spray Maybelline Infallible Setting Spray to lock everything in. So the look has come to an end, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it for all of you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to go through them. Hope to see you again on my next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.